our society was treating it like as if it was a bad person doing bad things to hurt people, rather than people who were legitimately stuck in the maze of an addictive illness, and that we should be treating substance use disorders just like any other chronic relapsing disorder.
I get to recover out loud, and I want to recover out loud, because that's the only way we can really change the stigma and bring attention to it, is if we're transparent about who we are, what our journey is, how good this life can be with it. That's the only way I feel that the message is really spread, to everybody. And I feel like the more that we have people doing that, the more that recovery grows, and it gets rid of that stigma of like dirty secret that, nobody has, when we all know that addiction is rampant, and it touches so many lives.
I'm Gretchen Burns-Bergman, and I am the co-founder and executive director of A New Path, Parents for Addiction Treatment and Healing. And I also lead the National Moms United to End the War on Drugs movement. I've been doing this for 26 years because I was very passionate about breaking the stigma associated with substance use disorders, because both of my sons struggled for decades with it.
An OD feels like about the other 1,000 times that you got a nod the first time. It doesn't feel any different. There's no huge line between where you're high and where you're death. Most of the times you've been high, you've been right on death's doorstep. So when you slide into that, you don't know it at all. You think you're resting your eyes, and that's...
You hear of the phone ring in the middle of the night, and you say, is it the morgue? Is it jail? Is it... I felt that it was really important to speak out as a mother who loves her children, maybe makes mistakes, of course we all do, but who legitimately, my most important job on the planet was being a mom.
Coming across the impact of addiction was a daily occurrence to us, and to any men and women working in uniform in this area. The message that it sent to me was how insidious addiction can be, but that there were other factors that came into play that made it a very, very difficult issue to solve. To die alone like that, to die in squalor like that, to die just period because of an addiction, because of a willingness to use, something on your body that you were unaware of actually what it was just heartbreaking to me. For the people that are caught up in addiction, the people the families that are living through addiction, if we don't go to them and say, hey, here's this program that can help, or here are these programs that can help, if all they know is their everyday reality, whether it's their own addiction or a family member's addiction, or their homes being burglarized by people that are involved in and being impacted by addiction, if we don't take that extra step to tell them there are other ways of addressing this, then we're stuck in this vicious loop.